Tonight, emergency evacuations, the devastating tornadoes, and new violent storms today. It's now confirmed an EF3 tornado touching down in Dallas. Winds up to 140 miles per hour. And tonight in Memphis, the images of passengers running for cover at the Memphis airport. Ginger Z is standing by. The violent storm system kicking up again today. At least 9 confirmed tornadoes from Texas to Tennessee. And overnight, that tornado that hit Dallas, they have now revealed it was an EF3. The images overnight, the lightning showing that tornado in North Dallas. It was an EF3 with 140-mile-an-hour winds. It struck after dark, destroying so many homes and buildings. This Home Depot ripping off the roof, shattering the walls. The tornado then tracked east, and today passengers at the Memphis airport from that same storm system rushing to seek shelter. That entire system still on the move tonight, shifting eastward, and we do have the new track. And ABC's Marcus Moore on the scene in Dallas.
Tonight, severe storms on the move after a terrifying night in Texas.
Go in the tornado!
Multiple twisters touching down in the Dallas area.
Guys, this is no joke. This is a tornado touching down right now.
Including an EF3, winds of 140 miles per hour. Drivers right in the middle of the storm.
Lots of debris flying. It is right in front of us.
First responders racing to the scene, going home by home, bringing elderly residents to safety. By daybreak, the destruction visible from above.
This storm blew through heavily populated areas right through the middle of several cities.
A home owned by Dallas Stars player Tyler Sagan among those sustaining heavy damage. And we're hearing harrowing tales of survival, including ABC photojournalist Juan Renteria and his family.
We went into my daughter's closet and we all just hungered down.
Oh my God.
Taking us inside their damaged home today.
We felt like whatever happened, we were going to be together.
As the dangerous storm moved east, the concourses at Memphis's airport evacuated.
Run!
Travelers racing to shelter. In Arkansas, an EF1 tornado confirmed there. The storm claiming at least 1 life in the state. Back in Dallas, the mayor of this major American city grateful tonight.
We should consider ourselves very fortunate that we did not lose any lives.
So true. Marcus Moore live from Dallas tonight. And Marcus, you were telling us that was a fire station you're standing in front of?
Yeah, David, it is absolutely an astonishing scene here. There were 4 Dallas firefighters inside of an engine that was parked right here when that tornado hit. You can see it tore the roof away entirely. But despite all of the destruction we see here, David, nobody was hurt.
Tonight, deadly storms rip a trail of destruction across the South. Homes in Dallas are blown apart by a powerful tornado.
This is the CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell.
Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. Tonight, the National Weather Service says a tornado that ripped through the Dallas area last night was a powerful EF3 with winds of about 140 miles an hour. It blasted apart homes and businesses and left tens of thousands without power. Elsewhere, at least 2 people were killed by falling trees in Arkansas and Oklahoma. Omar Villafranca is in Dallas for us tonight. And Omar, how bad is the destruction where you are?
This home behind me took a pounding. The roof was ripped off, trees crashed on it, and it was not the only one. The tornado cut a path of destruction more than 14 miles long, and it kept going for miles and miles. Debris is stacking up in North Texas. People here in Dallas sorted through homes destroyed by 140-mile-per-hour winds.
Go in the tornado!
It blew through Dallas around 9 p.m.
This is a tornado touching down right now.
And was only visible to the naked eye in between flashes of lightning.
The sirens are going off. You need to hide.
Courtney Devlin rushed to her parents' house right after the storm blew through.
It just went sheer off and it came down. And
almost every room was damaged, but she's thankful her parents made it out alive.
This was an annihilation of my family home, and potentially at some point I thought maybe the loss of both my parents.
All I heard was crack, crack, slam, bam.
Phil Devlin was sitting in the living room when the chimney came tumbling down. He threw himself into the hallway, then managed to pull his wife Tina to safety.
I had to bust through that door, and I pulled her out of the closet.
The husband and father of 2 daughters is just happy he gets to see his girls again.
We're a very close family to start with.
At last check, more than 60,000 people in North Texas were still without power. When you see this kind of damage, you can understand why. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has actually declared this area a disaster zone. Nora?
All right, Omar, thank you so much.
Storm system, a powerful EF3 tornado carving a nearly 20-mile trail of destruction across Dallas. Homes blown away, a Home Depot leveled. The storm on the move as we come on the air. The new threat tonight.
This is NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
Now to the urgent threat along the Gulf Coast after a powerful EF3 tornado tore through the Dallas area. Parts of Mississippi, Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle bracing for severe weather as well. Gabe Gutierrez is in Dallas.
Tonight, the trail of destruction stretches for almost 20 miles across densely populated Dallas. This Home Depot shredded. One tornado sliced through this neighborhood near Love Field.
It's scary that everything could happen in just quick seconds.
Perla Guerrero huddled with her family in this bedroom as the twister barreled through.
We just grabbed the bed and put it on top of us. That's all we thought about.
Overnight, the fast-moving storms launched debris at least 3 miles into the air. Rescue teams rushed door to door, searching for trapped survivors.
And our home is gone.
The tornado obliterated this warehouse and then blew all this debris into that apartment complex. Incredibly, no one here was seriously injured.
I think we should consider ourselves very fortunate that we did not lose any lives.
But the storm system turned deadly in Oklahoma and Arkansas. At least 2 people were killed by toppled trees. And in Missouri, a pair of EF1 tornadoes touched down. Back in Texas, tens of thousands of people were left without electricity. Today, crews dangled from helicopters to clean up power lines. But look at all that damage in this neighborhood. What goes through your head?
It's just, I mean, there's really almost no words. It's unreal.
Miles Sampay is still in shock.
Did not expect this. It just really came out of nowhere.
Late today, the National Weather Service confirmed that this was an EF3 tornado packing winds of up to 140 miles per hour. The severe weather threat now extending through tomorrow for parts of the East Coast. Lester.
All right, Gabe Gutierrez, thank you.